Screen. Today we're gonna be watching Marvel's Daredevil, Netflix Daredevil Season 1, Episode 3, titled Rabbit in a Snowstorm. So, yeah, the last episode was awesome. You can watch my reaction. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm just winging this. I don't know if I can do it, but you can find the reaction in my channel, on my channel. Yeah, the one shot, the oh boy, the red influence was fucking crazy. Uh, I love Rosario Dawson. I love Karen and Foggy's chemistry. Awesome show. I really love this show so much. So let's just get into this one. Season 1, Episode 3, Rabbit in a Snowstorm.
Can I get a size 10 and light?
Sorry, we're closing up.
Are you still playing?
Mr. Proska bowls when he wants to. Worked it out with the owner.
Mr. Proska. Alright.
Just wondering if maybe I could join you for a couple games.
Private game. Get this moron out of my face.
Get this Mara out of my face. Yeah, I knew it. I know he was like someone like this.
You got a bad attitude, friend.
Mr. Proska is dead. Oh, 36 hours earlier. Yeah, interesting structure showing the end first. Oh, it's Jam. I fucking knew it. Ooh. There's a broken bone. That cringes. The fight in the show is so scrappy and feels real, so raw. Dude, he's too calm. He scares the fuck out of me. Oh, what? Is he gonna claim self-defense? Is he gonna... Don't move! He's definitely got good lawyers, right? Because he know he can
I want a lawyer.
This. Who are these guys? Are these the lawyers?
You go first. And then maybe I got...
So they're like, what, mob bosses or something?
Somebody's been hitting them. Hard. Mostly around the docks. So who are we looking at?
Man Murdock. Man Murdock did that to them.
Used to be if you killed a man, you sent his wife flowers. Now they just send his wife with him.
Oh, that's such a good line.
You know something, don't you?
Yeah, Florida's beautiful this time of year.
Oh, this conversation is so calm, but at the same time, very intense. Very good writing and acting.
Every newspaper in town dragged my name through the shit. You were the only one who did it.
Oh, so he's a journalist.
Take a pass on this one, Benny. Some fights will just get you bloody.
Jesus, what happened to your eye?
Wasn't paying attention last night.
By the way, being blind, he has so many excuses after a night of crime fighting. I trip over something and nobody can question it.
Hi.
Oh, guys, I know this. Fuck.
At the time, we
This is the
scout the
guy that
landscape for
sent
promising.
the guy to kill Karen.
So, why us?
Who knows it better than two local boys who graduated from Columbia Law cum laude and summa cum laude?
The summa part is politics.
Foggy is hilarious, bruh.
Then forgive me for being blunt.
In my line of work, I find it refreshing.
What is that line of work, exactly? What my partner is trying to say is we're still...
Foggy, sit this one out.
You'll be fairly compensated.
Guess the number. 300,000. I'm taking a stab at it. How many? How many?
It's fair. That's fair.
I'm curious about your clientele. Do they all end up working for you after you get them off for murder, or just the pretty ones?
Dude, relax. They're not gonna agree with you if you're that aggressive, dickhead.
You have 38 minutes to get to precinct 15. Everything you need is in this file.
Oh, the guy with the bowling ball. With the bowling ball. The guy, the murderer. Oh, he's listening to his watch. That's insane. The concentration is nuts. Sadly, he cannot. Oh, the registration, so. Oh, that's bloody awful. I'm so proud of that one. Holy shit.
They threatened you how? Verbally, physically?
Which sounds better? They threatened me both verbally and physically.
Both is good.
Am I right in assuming this isn't your first rodeo?
I had issues. I'm better now.
That's a great face acting by Mr. Healy.
Perhaps our firm isn't the right fit for you. So
I'd be happy to represent you, Mr. Healy.
What?
There's a new player on the scene. No one knows who it is or what they want.
Are they like, is he like the J. Jonah Jameson of Daredevil?
This is a real story.
Yeah, and it's gonna end the same as it always does, right?
He's gonna get murdered for this expose.
It doesn't sell papers, Ben.
Is this like his boss? I thought he was the boss.
I want you on the subway line, please.
He's not the boss.
There used to be a time when the people in this building wrote the hell out of the news.
I wonder if, like, let's say you have 30 years career in journalism, like him, investigative journalism. How many good stories you have in that period to be a legend in your circle? Probably like 10. 10 is good.
You at all afraid of what might happen if we lose this case, Mr. Healy? No.
This guy, Mr. Healy, he breaks into these little tiny, very subtle smirks, and it adds so much to his acting. It makes him much more sinister. Great acting choice.
I suggest we waive criminal procedure law 18080. Give the DA more time to explore a plea.
Also, I've said this already, but I really love how much they're focusing on the law side as much as the vigilantism side.
If I'm indicted, which we know I will be, we'll waive all hearings and discovery and go directly to trial. You'll need to testify. I'm just gonna have faith in our judicial system.
They're gonna pay the jurists.
Worst
If
cop.
we want to keep the lights on, we gotta take some cases for the money. You were right about that.
This is the first time you've ever said I was right. I hate it.
I love them.
And we have to be on the same team, making decisions together.
I got carried away. I'm sorry, Foggy.
Sooner or later, he needs to tell Foggy that he's Daredevil, but
Here you agree, in writing, to never again disclose information regarding your former employer, the dissolved entity known as Union Allied Construction.
holy shit, it dissolved? That's crazy.
With Union Allied has been dealt with. Thanks very much to you.
Has it? No. No, it hasn't.
And as a show of good faith, my clients would like to offer you a lump sum of 6 months' salary.
Woo! How much money is that?
They do feel it's their non-binding moral obligation to offer you a chance at rebuilding your life.
Dude, that sounds so sinister. I feel like he's saying everything. He didn't mean one word of what he said. He like, it's a chance to rebuild your life. Translation, we're gonna fucking kill you. Probably
I know
why,
there's a limit
right?
to what you can do, to what I can afford. I just want to make sure she can rest so she can get better.
5 days. That's what this will buy you.
So this is obviously a subtle, not subtle, it's really out front, by the way, commentary about American healthcare system. That's awesome, man. You cannot pay, we'll just throw you out to the street. I love American healthcare system. It's really awesome. I'm sorry, mister. You have 3 months to live. Oh, you don't have money. 1 month, you'll die on the street. Awesome system. I love it. It's my favorite system of all time.
Hey, Wi-Fi's acting weird.
You bang on the router, will you?
Does it work? No.
All right. Practice.
That's why. That's why he graduated cum laude, because he's really smart. Just bang on the router.
The only verdict that you can render will be not guilty.
I have a few additional comments that I want you to consider.
Oh, footsteps. I feel like I'm playing Counter-Strike, maybe. Or they're paying the juries? Oh, he recognizes their watch. That's insane.
Keep it together to the verdict. Can you do that?
Is she gonna be the one that vote guilty? I don't know. What's the plan of the glasses guy?
What do you have on her?
A tape! It's a tape, okay?
You get rid of it.
I can't!
Not a discussion.
It's not a discussion. That's awesome.
I want a name.
There isn't one!
Oh, familiar? No name? That's familiar.
Then you better leave my city. Tonight.
The motion to excuse juror number 8 from service due to extenuating personal circumstance.
Interesting. Yeah, what the hell is he doing? He's listening to the heartbeats.
These questions.
Charlie Cox's voice is like,
To humanity. Not everyone feels this way. Not every.
so deep. Oh my god, he's so fucking hot.
A man is dead, and my client took his life. What was in my client's heart.
Oh, I wonder what his closing thesis is gonna be.
The only other witness, a frightened young woman, has stated that my client was pleasant and friendly. Those are the facts.
Ooh, that's great.
The prosecution has failed to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that my client was not acting so.
That's a great closing argument. Also, if you see a lawyer this cool, you're gonna believe him, right? This is like the coolest motherfucker on earth.
He's indisposed. With what?
Yeah, they keep talking about the boss, right? The boss is definitely Wilson Fisk, right?
Only a piece of the puzzle.
Ever tried putting
And I know who he is, who's the actor is, and I'm really excited to see him. He's my fucking guy.
It's not their experience that matters. They just opened shop and they're completely.
That's smart actually. The motive is really simple. They just want a clean attorneys, but I thought it was more sinister than that.
They offered me money if I sign an agreement to never talk about what happened. They offer you something like that?
Let it go.
His
He
dad.
said something didn't feel right. And I told him that whatever it was, he had a responsibility to do something about it.
She's Uh, she has a survivor's guilt.
I already signed.
I understand. I understand. I understand. Two kids, single mother. I'll take the money. Whatever the fuck. Someone's gonna walk through the door and.
Excuse me, Mr.
Oh,
Yu.
it's Karen. Interesting.
I read your article about Union Allied construction.
I wondered how their path would cross, but I thought it was gonna be something like this, but I didn't know it was gonna happen this episode. Cool side plot, actually. Very intriguing. I love this show so much. It's one of my favorite shows. Oh, someone's in the jury is. For fuck's sake, man.
They're hung, Keely. That was a hell of a speech you gave, Murdock. It's a hell of a speech.
Agreed, Mr. Healy. Yeah. The key is to not go into a quiet hallway, dark hallway. You're gonna get that. Fighting your own client is so badass. That's I love Daredevil's fighting style. It's very ninja-ish. Oh, Healy is an insane fighter.
Who does he work for? You think I'm afraid of you?
They always be cocky before they get stabbed. So.
Fisk! Wilson Fisk!
Oh, so we're gonna see him at last. We're gonna see Vincent D'Onofrio.
I gave up his name. You don't do that, not to him. He'll find me and make an example.
Oh, this is a good intrigue. It's like to build up
You should have just killed me.
the mythos and the character of Wilson Fisk.
Coward.
No fucking way. I didn't think he was gonna kill himself. I thought we're gonna get Wilson Fisk. Oh, are we gonna get Wilson Fisk? Hey, that's Island Zurer. She's so pretty, man. Hell yeah, baby, that's my guy. Is she the head of the art gallery? Are they gonna be?
You interested or just looking?
Interested.
People always ask me, how can we charge so much for what amounts to gradations of light? I tell them it's not about the artist's name or not even about the art itself.
Oh, I thought it was about the art.
All that matters is, how does it make you feel?
Actually, nothing more. Yeah, that's true.
It makes me feel low.
That's such. Oh man, I love him. That's such a good reveal. Man, that's such a good reveal, man. To show two people falling in love in front of shared interests, talking about art. That's such a good reveal. Also, what she said about art, right? It doesn't matter about the artist names or all that. What matters is how does it makes you feel, and that's so true. And I need people to understand that everyone feels different things, experience different things throughout their life, and respond to art different in different ways. So if someone try to come to you, people like to do that. They come to you and say like, the movie isn't good. I'm using movie because that's what I know. But the movie isn't good. The writing is cringe, or um, the photography is not clean, or the direction is sloppy. But if it makes you feel um, certain type of feelings. It evokes certain feelings into you that give you that you doesn't get anywhere else. Why does anything else matters? If a movie makes me feel good, if a movie makes me feel sad, it already accomplishes almost everything. Yeah, everything else is just secondary. And it's not just about movies, it's about art. Doesn't matter, it's about paintings, music, um, movies, TV shows, books, everything. People need to understand that if you're talking about art, you need to understand that it's subjective. And not enough people understand that. And it sucks. It sucks. So you you like what you like. It doesn't matter what other people think at the end of the day. You're the one with the feelings, nothing else really matters. Hello guys. So I think that's another excellent episode, another excellent entry of the series, and it's very it moves forward. I love the A plot in this episode. The Mr. What? The bowling guy, because at the end he leads into Wilson Fisk, which is our main villain of the season, or possibly next season. I don't know, but our main villain. It's I'm really intrigued to see Vincent D'Onofrio works his charm as Wilson Fisk. I think it's a very bespoke casting. He's like he's been doing this since the 80s, man. You've seen that dude in Full Metal Jacket. He acted under Kubrick, so I have no zero, not even an ounce of doubt that he's gonna kill this role, and he's gonna kill so many characters in this show. So yeah, looking forward to his side, and they already the the reveal of him is very interesting. They humanize him, makes him relatable. Someone who loves art and feels lonely and like hot girls like Ayla Zura. So I don't know. I think from the 2 minutes that we got with Fizz there, it's a really good build up. It's a really good base for future episodes. So looking forward to him. Now we see his gentle side. I'm sure we'll see his meanness in future episode. But yeah, looking forward to Fizz. I love the B side plot with Karen. It's her wrestling with her guilt and whether or not she should fight this big firm company in pursuing justice. It's this movie is all about that, pursuing justice. That's the whole idea of Daredevil. He wants justice. Really strong episode. Another banger. We are very spoiled to get this. I am very spoiled to get this every week. Looking forward to that episode, and I really love that one. That the whole thesis of it. That's my feelings anyway. It's subjective. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you like my reaction, please like, please subscribe. But if you don't like it, you know what? Don't subscribe. But comment below on how I can improve the reaction and the video so it can be a better experience for you guys. My name is Freddy. This is Split Screen. Bye. I'm not gonna do another one. Bye. Subscribe.